Trail talk, no field talk, man. It's going down.
So, both of y'all formerly had dreads.
Locks, man.
Locks.
Yeah,
Okay,
locks.
what's the difference between locks and dreads?
Dreads is what they said, from what I understand,
Dread.
terminology that they gave black people because they dreaded dealing with them. It's like a negative connotation, man.
Yeah, but man, I had my locks, man, for right at 10 years, man. It was just trying to do something different.
And I had mine for 13 years, man. And I had just had so much negative energy, man, tied to it.
That's what I was gonna ask you. Do
Yeah.
you think when you cut your hair, it was like a new start? Like, did you feel it like inside? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I turned 40 this year, too. So
Absolutely,
It was 100% new for me because I'm a new dude. I'm back locked in, man. Because honestly, I had went probably like 5 years, man, where I was just comfortable, man. I wasn't growing. I'm straight where I was at.
Got complacent.
Yeah. So I'm looking at shit. It's like, nah, man, let me get back to me. Get locked in. Let's get on this bag. Let's get focused. You know what I'm saying? Plus, man, when I be cutting hair, them niggas' waves be looking good, man. Shit,
Yeah.
it's like, I gotta get my shit.
I ain't gonna lie to you. That's something I be wanting to preach to these young niggas so bad. Like, cut that motherfucking hair, man. Waves for the babes. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying?
No, man, let these people do what they want to do. Let these youngsters grow their hair, man. When it's time, they'll step out of it. You know what I'm saying?
So you said you trying to talk to the youth and try to. So how you gonna talk? What, you just gonna let them have their hair nappy like that? Like, think about it. Some of these people trying to go get jobs, and you know damn well some of these people not gonna hire them. They gonna look at their hair and be like, oh, man. Then the niggas have their dreads in their face. That's what get me with the dreads.
That's the conversation.
Like having that shit in your face.
That's the conversation that you got to be groomed from you should be groomed from a younger age, man, to know how to present yourself and know what's appropriate for what situation, man. So we live in a time now where people got tattoos all over their face. They got earrings,
And that's who hiring you.
And so these are the people that's running the corporation. So it's kind of hard for them to discriminate, even though they can.
Speaking of the dreads and braids, I know y'all familiar with what happened in Tatum.
Yeah.
With the kid about the, cutting his hair.
Yeah.
How did y'all feel about this situation? Like with the long hair rule?
I thought it was some bullshit. It's
Tatum. What you expect? Yeah, it's Tatum.
Yeah.
Shit, Tatum always got some shit going on. People from Tatum, don't be mad at me, man. Shit, talk to your school administration. But when you start telling folks how to wear their hair and all that shit, man, did the little nigga pass his grades? Is he a good student? Like, let's focus on the other shit, man. You know what I'm saying? But them just forms of discrimination, man. They use them tactics to fuck us up, man.
Yeah, it's really a form of buck breaking, as they say. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna do whatever to show this little nigga that we run this shit.
Okay, speaking of buck breaking, where did you learn about that? About the buck? Where did you get like your knowledge about the buck breaking?
Shit, I got mine off Google.
Oh.
At first, I didn't know what it was, but when I did, it made a whole lot of sense, man. Cause see, that's what they did to our parents, man. They did that shit in front of them, and the woman, she ain't gonna never forget that shit. That wasn't for the man. That was for the woman to breed that fear in the generations after. You know what I'm saying? But I'll let you tell what you learned.
Shit,
bro.
man, I've been knowing about this shit for over 20, 30 years, man. Just off of cultural knowledge, man. Slave knowledge, old slave knowledge, man. That's how they had to beat the like my man said, beat that nigga to death, to the brink of death in front of the whole village to know we're gonna get your strongest, biggest man and we're gonna break him in front of everybody. And then again, the woman say, wait a minute now, I don't want that to happen to my baby. So y'all just don't say nothing. Y'all just be.
I'll raise him up to where he'll be submissive and you won't have to do him that way.
And so now,
that spirit wasn't passed on through me.
in this new age, they do it all the time when you see some of my biggest, strongest athletes coming through in a dress, or coming through dressed like a female, or to go through certain gates in the entertainment of Hollywood, or even on the movie. We talking about the movies.
And the little niggas with their fingernails painted in rap videos.
Yeah, man, that's a form of buck breaking right there.
Yeah.
So I see y'all got a bunch of books behind y'all right there. Can some of that knowledge be found in them books behind you right there?
All of it.
What would you say one of your favorite books is back there?
Man, bruh. Just depending on what topic, you know what I'm saying? We can deal with health, We can deal with religion. We can deal with Amos Wilson. Is somebody that I think people should be. We should study him. He got a whole bunch of videos on YouTube. Bro, then I got a lot of the books from
Man, where is that university?
I don't have it, bro.
Where is the university mental, man? You know what I'm saying?
That's what I went to the car to get. That's what I wanted. I ain't got that up here, bro. I gave my last one to the video today. Bro, I don't have a favorite book up here, bro. You know what I'm saying?
My favorite one, that Malcolm X, the FBI.
You know what I'm saying? I don't have a favorite book, bro. I'm into spirituality a lot, bro. So any of these books dealing with spirituality is one of my favorites.
Okay, right now, you got a chance to recommend a book to a young man growing up right now. What book would you tell him to read first out of that?
Man, I probably would tell him to read Message to the Black Man. Because it's just going to unlock a certain level of thinking. Now, I don't agree with all of the ideology inside of that book, but the way we was raised as children, bro, is coming from just a subordinate mindset, and the history we've been taught glorifies white history, and it puts our history, you know what I'm saying, second. So again, that book right there is good just to break up.
Say the name of it again.
Message to the Black Man by
Message to
Elijah
the Black
Muhammad, man.
If you had a book back there to choose from, which one would you tell them to read?
I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I'm a documentary type person.
So you more into the visualizing.
Yeah, man. Me sitting down reading that book, I'll be lying like a motherfucker.
Well, give them a good documentary to read to watch.
Oh man, Stranger Fruit.
That'll be the first one you tell them.
Yeah, Stranger Fruit, man. You know what I'm saying? And it was about the strange fruit hanging from the tree. I'm pretty sure y'all know what type of fruit that was hanging from the tree. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's cold. It broke down the Mike Brown situation, and it's just, man. They used to be free on YouTube, but it ain't on there no more. You gotta pay for it. So it's still there, but you can watch. It's called Stranger Fruit.
If I had a documentary,
I got several though.
me too. But I would tell people to watch the Hidden Color series, man.
Yes, yeah, that's one of
That
them.
right there is you can get a lot of the lessons out of these books in Hidden Colors. Tariq Nasheed, man, did an excellent job on those on that series, man.
And I like that the 13th too.
Yeah, 13th Amendment. Yeah, that's a real good one.
That's
Yeah.
good. But Strange Fruit, 13th, they all kind of in the same ballpark, but they both go in depth in different directions that you need to know. Like a lot
Kind of
people,
all three of them. That documentary, that Hidden Colors, all that kind of go together. Yeah, because there was a lot of that Hidden Color stuff in that 13th.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Facts. But all of that shit go together because if you don't know what you're up against, you don't have no chances of defeating it. You know what I'm saying? The way that we live life, man, is fucked up. Even we know it. Like the trap. What is the trap?
A trap.
A trap. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hey man, it's all fucked up. But if we do better, I feel like we would do better, man. Honestly. So I think that me and boy, somebody who these kids can relate to, man, with political street talk. And I keep saying kids, but it's older people on there too. But my purpose and passion, man, is to get the youth and get us black men back together on track. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I always say, like, black men, we the worst at this shit. We be walking in the store, so when we see a dude, we gonna kind of look the other way. We ain't gonna speak to him. We gonna either mug him, you know what I'm saying, or go look the other way.
Self-hatred.
Yeah.
Self-hatred. But see, just to go deeper in it, we just got through talking about buck breaking, man. We can't look out that they used to fight the Mendigo warriors and shit, man. It's like we've been programmed and conditioned to think that way, man. When I see a nigga, it's like, man, this nigga. You know what I'm saying?
You damn near, you prejudge, you prejudice against your own kind. You prejudge.
That's it go into what he's saying, self-hatred, man. Because at the same time we'll mug each other, some of these niggas will hold the dope for somebody else. You know what I'm saying? But I tell you what though, man, you can cure that shit, man, with love. Cause me and my little kinfolk, we was out one day in the mall, you know, walked up on a group of little niggas and shit. I look at him and say, hey, man, you pleasant with these niggas?
Yeah.
He like, no, fuck them niggas. And I'm like, how y'all doing today, young man? Took a load off of them, man. I seen it in their face, man. They just, oh, we good. I'm like, damn, they put something on these little niggas from there. You know what I'm saying? Cause, but what you're saying is a valid point though, man. But I think once we establish that black love and trust, man, because we don't trust each other, bro.
And I think kids, like as a child, I was taught by my stepdad and my dad and my uncles. Like when you see walk in the room, you introduce yourself. These kids ain't learned that.
Because we don't have men teaching these principles no
Simple
more.
shit like that.
At all. They act just like their mama. They pop their neck and got a little funky attitude, man. Because again, the women are raising the majority of our sons, man. And so they taking on a lot of these women, feminine characteristics. So that's the importance of having a brotherhood again, having a foundation where men are at the head again. We got to get back at the head of everything, man. This ain't just putting the women down, but true leadership starts with men.
Yeah. And just to pick back on what you had said on the show one time, man. They start off with the shit, man, with the little kid, with the little boy. You the man of the house at 2 years old.
Her little king.
You know what I'm saying? And that shit is fucking him up too. Cause he started thinking, well, I'm the man around here. I gotta be the man. Well, nigga, you ain't no man, not yet, bro. You gonna get there, let us teach you, you know what I'm saying? But that's why it's important for us to get back to where we need to be as men, bro. Cause it's a lot of these youngsters out here crashing out because they ain't had no man to tell them no real shit. But if you look at all the greats, they had their fathers in their life. Look at Tiger Woods, Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, man. Hey, this shit, we just got to talking about this statistics of a single household that's a father. They still 78% chance of being successful. But a single household with a mother, like you said, we ain't knocking no single women. We trying to help y'all get this shit back in order.
Some of them did a good job and some of them didn't. It's kind of like give and take on all of it.
Yeah. I can't knock them like to a woman that's doing what she doing. I salute you. But I'm going to always put that but in there, you know what I'm saying? Because some shit a man do, they just don't know. And they'll make him think jacking off is fucked up. No, bro. That's what niggas do. You get your nasty ass out of here. No, boy, look, man, look.
The whole time it's somebody in there, you're in there hollering in the middle of the night and you done snuck somebody in. Then the little boy don't never see. So he know his mama in there getting fucked. But he don't never see a man that's in support of his mother. So we don't, a lot of times we don't want to talk about issues like that because
we need uncomfortable conversations.
Yeah, because
that's what it is.
A lot of one big fucked up.
A lot of the young boys
gonna give it to you real. Go ahead, bro.
A lot of young girls, they grew up fatherless. They grew up without a man in the house. They grew up with their mothers talking shit about men. So a lot of these girls grew up to be women that have issues with men. They have daddy issues. They have issues with having reverence for a man.
I just seen somebody talking about that the other day in the interview.
Smitty
Hawkins, yes,
for being transparent and being vulnerable in the interview. But now it's done switched over because we got a lot of little boys that are really growing up that's not gonna have any respect or reverence for no women because a lot of these little boys, they shame from seeing their mamas shaking their ass all the time online. They shame from seeing their mamas so sexually explicit. So a lot of these boys, I could imagine if I was a little boy and my mama was just
out her ass out, basically.
I would feel a certain way. I go to school and he's talking about, I seen your mama, look, this boy mama right there. That right there, we destroying.
I'm gonna give you a perfect movie about that.
Our little boy.
Have you ever seen the movie called It Ain't Easy? It's got Mac 10 in it. It's a pimp movie. But he was raised, his mama was a hoe. He seen his mama do all this shit. So his first time encounter with a young lady, he slapped the shit out of her and made her give him some money. Because that's what they was doing to his mama. You see what I'm saying? So it's kind of like what you saying, like the mother.
So our boys, not only are they gonna, they're not gonna have any respect for women, but they're gonna be sexually deviant, man. Because again, like I say, they're not seeing any men that's showing their mother respect. All they see or hear in the middle of the night is their bed in there squeaking.
So man, I gotta, I'm gonna challenge y'all. Since I'm here with Political Street Talk, I was over here thinking like, how can I get involved in this? So this summer, I would say this summer, let's do a fishing trip for the boys.
Boy, you on to something.
Hey, man.
Like get it, yeah. You pick some, I pick some, you pick some.
Boy,
we buy them some little fishing poles or whatever, and we take them out there and go fishing with them.
Hold on. You goddamn right. And we ain't got to wait till this summer. we can do it over and over and over.
Yeah, that's why I said summertime, you know, they be out of school.
You did. That's the organization, man.
Rusk County Community Organization.
Rusk County Community Outreach Organization. That right there, we
In collaboration with Trio Talk, No Pill Talk.
Man, I tell you what, screenshot that and send it to me, and I'm gonna put it on there.
I'm gonna send you the QR code. It's straight to the website.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna put it to you like this. Just not to change the subject, but to go on a different topic. Well, it's gonna tie into it. Me and Shoes McGee linked up with Rusk County Community Outreach Organization and Shoes McGee linked up to bring this event. It's Shoes event, but we coming in with it just to make this shit even bigger, man. We putting it on for the whole city. February the 16th, man, over at what's that? Be a Gorman Community or something.
On North Van Buren.
Yeah, so we having a deal where it's basically set up like Black on the Block.
But what is it called though?
For the love.
For the love.
That's what it's called, For the Love. And it's set up like Black on the Block, man, where vendors come out and show your merch, man, sell your shit. And we're gonna bring the whole city out and it's free. We gonna feed them. We got a camera crew coming.
Got
like a
free
movie out this
haircuts.
shit, free haircuts.
Food truck.
It's something like we do for Juneteenth at Jefferson.
Yeah.
Y'all need to come to that this year.
We be there.
But I
Juneteenth,
ain't
yeah.
gonna lie to you, it depends on what day, because I'm on the Juneteenth committee here in Henderson.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
It's
But I ain't doing no tripping though. We can try to hit both.
yeah, we go down there. It's like all the kids out there got vendors out there. All this, everything pretty much black on. You kind of just get everybody together.
Yeah, and in Henderson we do that too, and everything free, 100% free. We don't charge for nothing. That right there, what we trying to do down here, man, is show love and give back. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so on the fishing trip, okay, we can easily take them fishing, right?
Yeah.
We can easily take them fishing, but would y'all be down to take them camping?
Me personally, bro, I grew up in the country, man. I don't fuck around in the woods. I know what can happen to you.
But I'm talking on the lake. I'm talking on like a lake
See,
side. You know what I'm talking about? Like, have you ever been to the Lake of the Pines?
Hey,
Yeah, I know,
but
but that camping shit just ain't me.
Yeah.
You know what
do
I'm
they have cabins?
Huh? Yeah, they got cabins out
I
there.
would say, like
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, something like that.
Lake, how they got the cabins.
Yeah,
out
yeah,
there.
yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah.
That'd be dope.
You know what I'm saying? Instead of just feeding them, teach them how to catch their food and then cook their food.
survival skills.
Yeah.
Yeah. Somebody out there, your man with some survival skills too, man. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? So I like that idea.
You know what, man? Fuck it, I'm in, man. You know what I'm saying?
The kids might teach you something. You could learn something. Not even the kids. You might learn something from us out there with this.
No, that's a
Nah,
dope
that's-
idea.
that's-
Because
yeah.
listen,
really dope,
I went on,
We need
matter
to
of fact,
connect up anyway.
I remember when I was probably 11, 12, 13, 14, somewhere off, and I stayed for the summer in Oklahoma City with my cousin. And inside of their church, they had something called the Royal Ambassadors. I don't know if anybody in the Pentecostal church, is that Pentecostal? No, it's Church of God in Christ, whatever it was. But that group they took us for like a 2 or 3 night camping trip. The church sponsored this, and we went to the woods at a lake, and we stayed in these cabins. You know what I'm saying? We swim, we fished. You know what I'm saying? And it was just older brothers, men. Now I understand doing the same thing that we want to do now to our youth. So I think it'd be a great idea.
That's something I learned like Boy Scouts. I absolutely think more young black men should be involved in Boy Scouts.
We need our own Boy
Or
Scouts.
exactly, we need to create our own. This what we doing could be damn near similar to that.
They was fucking with them little boys.
They was fucking
Yeah,
them little boys.
but see, we could do something with like the trip we talking about. That can be like a Boy Scouts thing.
And let me
like
say
that.
this right here too. Because like I say, I went on the church thing, the church sponsored. John has created this organization. We are working in the community. You are working in the community. We need funds in order to do this. It's not free. I just say we got to go and feed these children. We got to have vehicles. We got to have fishing supplies. We got to have money and funds so we can put on some of these events. So man, this is why right now.
Fishing licenses too.
Yeah, that's what I said. All you gotta do is set up a fee. Set up a fee per child, and you know you gonna get them.
When we set it up though, I'm planning on covering it with the organization.
That's why we accepted donations and to know.
Donation. Yeah, we're gonna cover that, so we ain't gotta come out of pocket. That's what that Rusk County Community Outreach for. We gonna fund that, and we gonna do it big, man. I'm locked in, bro.
Yeah, I'm with that for sure. So before we get out of here,
He think
man.
he a fishing ass nigga too. One nigga he one fishing ass nigga, man. R.I.P. my nigga, bro, man.
Hell yeah. So man, I always ask everybody, I done asked him the question before. I'm gonna see where it's mine and ask him again. My last question is always gonna be, if you could say one thing to the youth right now, one thing, don't start saying one thing and go to another. One thing you could say to the youth right now that you think will stick to all of them.
You want me to go first?
Go ahead.
Don't wait to do what it is you're trying to do, because tomorrow not promised.
Explain, elaborate on it a little bit.
Man, listen, bro. I had a little bro, man, that passed away about a year ago, man. 36 years old, sold his crib for a bag. He was paid, so money wasn't no option, man. All that shit in a heart attack, man, is gone. You know what I'm saying? 36 years old. It's little dudes. My little cousin passed away when he was in high school in a wreck. You know what I'm saying? So whatever it is you want to do that shit, because tomorrow ain't promised, man. If we just live like today, our last day, the world will be all right. Whenever you do go, you can go with a smile because you did what the fuck you wanted to do. But if you bullshit, that shit gonna hurt. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
What you got?
I would say, I know it sounds cliche, but I'll say whatever you put your mind on, you can achieve it, man. If you can believe it, you can achieve it. If you can dream it, you can achieve it. I believe this so much. I wrote a book, shameless plug, titled The Universe is Mental, A Guide to Effectively Mastering the Mind. And what I'm saying in that book is exactly this, man. If you can think about it and you can see yourself visualize doing it, you can do it, man. No matter what you put your mind on, you can do it.
Straight up, man. Well, man, y'all going to plug yourself in on social media, all that?
Hey, man, John Ross, man. Y'all look me up on Facebook. It's John Ross, the one with the blue check. I'm on Instagram. It's the John Ross. You know what I'm saying?
With the locks.
Hey.
Yeah, we're going to John new pic, man.
Yeah, we're gonna change the picture. You know what I'm saying? But you look for the blue check, we lock in. And we also gonna have this Political Street Talk YouTube channel coming too real soon. That's where we gonna drop that movie from when we do this For the Love event, man. So if you out there and you ain't got shit to do, that Sunday after Valentine's Day.
What's the date? Pull up this exact date.
February the 16th, man. Y'all pull up. It's gonna jump off from 12 o'clock to 7 o'clock. It will be performances out there by local artists, food, free vendors, and everything, man. Just come out there, man. It's for the love. We're going to put on for the city. And it will be on camera, man. So if you were just sneaking link, that shit on you.
What you got going, man? Plug me into your social medias and everything.
On TikTok, it's Billionaire Bar. And that's Instagram too, which I ain't been on the gram. And Facebook, which I do the live with John every week.
Frank Ditto.
I don't have a page, so I use the Frank Ditto page, the picture of my old man in black and white. And then subscribe to my YouTube channel, the Press Box Media Groups. Those are the platforms that I'm really putting my skeeter down on the most now.
All right, well, this Trill Talk No Pill Talk with Political Street Talking. We out.
Hey, any nigga getting money, I encourage it. If I ain't feeling your shit, I ain't sharing it. If you feel the shoe fit, nigga, wear it. And you boys been hanging, but I ain't worried. Bring straight to you like DoorDash. And I'm still in the hood like a doorman. They say it's gonna drip, check your forecast. I been how I lay with a torch.